Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever spent hours perfecting a slide deck only to realize that you have burned the entire day just trying to formatting boxes and aligning text? Yep, I've been there. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to design a beautiful, professional looking presentation in minutes with AI tools. Before I start, just a quick reminder, I share all things about design and tech on my YouTube channel. If you are interested in this type of content, please feel free to hit the subscribe so you won't miss any of my future content. Have you ever struggled where to find real-world inspirations and tired of endless screenshots and scattered design references? Let's change that. Mobbin is a platform that helps product designers, product managers, and UI UX researchers find highly relevant references to their design problems. It is the world's most extensive app design library, with over 500,000 screens, 1,200 industry-leading apps, and over 80,000 user flows. From the dashboard, you can gain inspiration from a comprehensive library of screenshots and flows across iOS and web. You can browse per screens or UI elements, or dive into specific categories such as business, health and fitness, food and drink, and more. You can also search and filters with over 300 plus categories and choose the specific type of UI elements such as button, checkbox, or look into screens per the type of user experience such as account setup, guided tour, splash screen, sign up, or welcome experience. For example, I am designing a fitness app. I can just type fitness onboarding, and there we go. It helped me find the exact references in seconds. If you're ready to elevate your design process, check out Mobbin today. Whether you're a designer, a product manager, or a founder, creating decks can eat up hours and days of your time. You start with an idea, and then it just snowballs into layout, image hunting, and finding the correct font. It never ends. And if you're a designer, there's the extra pressure of making it look amazing. AI can now help you skip a lot of those heavy lifting work. So I've been finding different AI tools to create decks from text, and I wanted to share with you some tools that I really like. The first one, Gamma. So Gamma is perfect for creating modern, elegant decks. You can just give it a prompt, something like a pitch deck for a wellness startup, and Gamma will just do the rest. You can always tweak the style, color, and structure as you need. Here's the dashboard once you log in. There are options that how you can start with, and I'm just gonna go ahead with the generate, which is the most popular option, to create from one line prompt in a few seconds. Here you have the options to choose how many cards, basically how many slides that you want to create in the presentation. There are some inspirations of example prompts. And here I'm just gonna type create a pitch deck for a fitness mobile app that helps users match with trainers, track goals, and progress. Once you're ready, just tap Generate Outline. There we go. Within just a few seconds, it created this outline of the deck from the problem statement to the potential solution, the market opportunities, what are the product features, competitive advantage, business model, traction roadmap, and ending with an investment opportunity summary. Here you can choose what theme that you want. I'm just going to choose this electric, and the amount of text, I'm going to keep it medium. And image source, you have the option to switch between automatic, stock photos, and more. Here I'm just going to keep it as default for AI images. Generate. Wow. You can see that Gamma is automatically generating the stack slide by slide. This is pretty mind-blowing to me. You know, it's not just generating a pretty template with cool visuals, but it actually has the structure of the storytelling and even some of the market research data of what is the business model and potentially turning this into a roadmap. You know, I'm sure that there are a lot of things you would want to customize and tailor to your own story, but this is something simply can take me a couple of days, where now instead of starting with a blank slide, I have this well-structured slide to start with. Okay, from here, you have the option to switch the views, what kind of layout you want. In a specific slide, you can also change the page setup to adjust the presentation style. If you want to change any text, you can just select the area and adjust it. You can always change the color or style of any text as you want. And if you wanted to change the placeholder image, you can select it and click Edit Image. Here you can use AI to try to generate more image, or you can just upload your own picture. On the right hand, you have the menu bars where you can search and use the pre-made smart layout. For example, you can add a percentage, the data. As you see, there are tons of pre-made templates that you can pick to best support your story. So say I want to add something like a pie chart to show some of the high-level data, and there you go. There are smart layout, basic blocks that you can choose from. You can also tap on image to find image, to upload, search from online image. You can find video and media, embed apps and web pages, and browse through all kinds of charts and diagrams that can best support your story. There you go. This is one example. Say, I like the layout of this chart, and you can just select it and customize it right there. Once it is ready, you can just close it, and this element is added to your slide. Once it's ready, you can tap the share button, share this with your teammates, or download the deck. The best part I love about Gamma is the beautiful layout and also the storytelling. I think it does a great job not only generating like a pretty deck, but also come up with a compelling storyline of how can I structure the slide, which is super valuable to me. The second tool is Beautiful AI. Beautiful.ai use smart templates that adjust automatically, so your slides always stay aligned and polished. And as you can see, you can try some different prompts just by switching between those examples. I'm going to try this one, top 5 movies of 2010 with movie posters and box office revenue. There you go. The slide is created. Now let's take a look at how it works. So once you log in, you can generate a presentation with AI by just typing in your prompt. So here, for the purpose of comparison, I'm going to use exactly the same prompt of creating a pitch deck for a fitness mobile app that helps users match with trainers, track goals, and progress. Generate presentation. There you go. It created 10 slides for this pitch deck. And you can select the text to generate new, quick rewrite, or get some suggestions how to shorten it. If you're happy with any of those, just click apply and it's gonna replace the original text. Okay, here say I want to add a slide. You can tap the plus button. It's kind of similar to Gamma AI. It has a lot of pre-built in templates for text, for different layout, for diagrams or charts. You can just choose from any of those pre-made templates and build your slide. For example, product screenshot. I want a slide to feature the product. And here you will see that there are a bunch of options using different devices from mobile phones, tablet, to desktop. Okay, I'm going to use the mobile one. And here you can tap the little camera icon to replace the image and adjust the layout between those selections. I'm going to try to find a flowchart, and you will see a bunch of options presented here. I'm going to use the methodology one. If you wanted to change the color, it's very simple. Instead of adjusting every single button, arrow, and the text, you can just switch the color here, and it's going to automatically adjust the whole chart. If you're not happy with the visual, there are pre-built themes you can choose from. I'm going to try this minimal version. Cool, I like it. This looks much cleaner. And if you want to further adjust the theme, colors, text, you can go in here to customize it more. And once you're ready, just click the button to update the theme. And once you have the deck ready, you can tap share, so you can share a link or invite collaborators. Say here I wanted to add a slide to show the project timeline. Customize it, adjust the text, and add milestones as you want. I think this is a whole different way of how you create slides. In a traditional way, we would have to manually create those text and move it around to align each element. But here you're just typing to enter the key information while the layout will be created on its own. There are different templates you can browse through. And here, if you want to adjust the pie chart, all you need to do is select and update the number where the pie chart will be automatically adjusted accordingly. In the past, to create a pie chart like this, we would have to manually create those illustrations, adjust the color and the curve to make sure it reflects correctly of the data. But here, instead, all you need to do is change the number, and the circle radial bar will just be instantly updated. Another tool I want to share with you is Canva. So I've been using Canva to create all kinds of layouts, from social media posts to presentation and even videos. Their magic design tool now lets you create a full deck from a simple text brief. It is super easy. You can customize everything afterwards using Canva's editor. Okay, let's take a look at how to use it. So once you're logged into Canva, there's this option of Canva AI. So we're gonna click on that. And from here, I am going to enter my text prompt, submit. There you go. It generated a couple of designs. And from here, you can always customize it more. I wanted to have some modern looks with device screen, so I'm gonna enter the prompt here. There you go. I see some mobile devices and modern designs. Okay, I kind of like this first one. And once you select it, there's this color palette here. You can adjust the design with different color themes. This instantly change the whole deck, which is super helpful. Once you find the design you like, you can click on this button, use Canva editor. And this will take you to the actual editor mode where you can make further adjustment and tell your own story. And I think Canva's strength really lies in its vast library of templates, images, and design elements. So it allows for an extensive customization after you have your initial version generated. There are definitely more tools out there and probably new tools coming out every day. For example, Plus AI is a tool that allows you to install as a plugin for your Google Slides, which is really convenient. So when it comes down to the question of how to select the right tool for you, here are some key features to consider. Number one, the quality of the AI generation. How well does the AI interpret your text into logical slides? Is it capable of pulling existing data or information into a compelling story? Number two, design and customization. Does it offer visually appealing template? How much control do you have over the design? Can you change the text, layout, color, and customize the slides easily? Number three, the input flexibility. Can it handle various type of input, from short text prompt to like a long document, URLs that you can just upload or link to? Number four, the output. What can you do with the generated slides? Can you easily export it to the desired format that you want? Number five, integration. Does it work with your preferred presentation tool? For example, if you're used to PowerPoint or Google Slides, is it compatible with it? And last but not the least, pricing. How much does it cost? Does it offer a free trial so you can test it? To wrap it up, I think AI is not going to replace our creativity. It can help us offload some of the heavy lifting works, like moving pixels, choosing text, and focus more on the storytelling. Next time when you need to create a deck, try one of those tools and let me know in the comments what is working versus what is not. And if you find some new tools and want to do a deep dive, let me know. I would love to hear from you. So this is all we have for today. I will see you next time. Bye.